Hi guys, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I want to talk about feeling overwhelmed and what to do if you're feeling overwhelmed, how to navigate that overwhelming emotions, especially if you're starting a new project or maybe you're starting a new business and you are stuck because you feel overwhelmed. So what to do? So stay tuned, coming up. All right, let's do this. So today I'm talking about what to do if you feel overwhelmed, how to navigate the overwhelming feelings and what to do, how to shift from feeling overwhelmed to actually being in control. So first things first, I decided to do this video because I actually started to feel pretty overwhelmed with my new project. I'm launching my book, Love is the Law. It's coming out in like six weeks or so. And for those who are familiar with the concept of my book, you can download free chapters available right now at loveisthelawbook.com or loveisthelaw.book.com. Both links will work for you. So basically I'm launching this book. This is a project I've been working on for quite some time, to be honest, a couple of years to be honest, and that's why I'm really feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I want to make sure that it's going to be delivered. It's going to be delivered to right people. It's going to be delivered the way I want it to be delivered. And at the same time, one thing I know is that feeling overwhelmed is happening when we are putting pressure, when we are putting pressure on ourselves. And so if you are finding yourself in a place that you feel pressure, you feel frustration, you feel overwhelmed, because maybe you are starting a new business or new project and you don't know how to do, you don't know how to navigate this mess. Well, welcome to my club, but I have a solution for you. I want to share something with you that is helping me, and I hope that it's going to also help you. So every time you feel overwhelmed, it's because you are literally operating from that lower self, not necessarily your higher self. Here's the deal. Your higher self is brilliant. Your higher self is probably that self who gave you the idea. That's how you downloaded the idea at the first place, right? Whatever that is, the project or new business. Your higher self already knows everything you need to know to execute it. However, when you feel overwhelmed, it's because you are vibrating and you're coming from the lower self. And your lower self is really your ego. Your lower self is that ego that is creating the illusion of separation. And your lower self is that executive part of you. In other words, you can even call it like executive secretary or assistant that is actually executing the practical things in your life, and you are using your left brain when that is going on. Here is the thing. Your left brain is limited, right? Your left brain doesn't have the answers you're looking for. And it's because it's not really connected with the universal intelligence. On the other hand, your higher self is connected with the universal intelligence. And so you need to start working with your higher self. You need to start collaborating with your higher self. So how do you do that? Well, first is just to pause. You need to pause and step back, right? Especially if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel frustration, if you feel maybe even anxiety and depression. How can you pull this off? This is too much. It's because really you are freaking out because it is overwhelming and you are again operating from the lower self. So the easiest thing to do is just to pause, step back, maybe meditate. Meditation always helps me because when you meditate, you literally shift from the beta state to alpha state. And then you are literally shifting the way you think, the way you perceive reality, and you're creating space inside of you. And when you create space inside of you, you are allowing the universe help you to co-create the results you want to create. Because here is the deal. You are not the creator. You are just co-creating. And trust me, this is coming from me, person who is high achiever, doer. I always work so hard and I had to learn, and I'm still learning how to co-create with the universe, because there are certain things you cannot really create yourself. Doesn't matter how hard you try, because you are just the co-creator. And so allow universe to help you. Allow universe to give you guidance. especially if you feel frustrated, if you feel like you can't do this on your own. The truth is, you can't. You can't. So when you feel that it's too much pressure, that's perfect, because it's showing you need to slow down and step back. And you need to step back and let the universe help you. Let your higher self help you, right? So the way you do it, you just meditate, for example, right? You meditate, you put on relaxing music, and you ask these questions. What should I do? Give me a guidance, and then just listen. And here's the beautiful thing. When you surrender, when you let go of that toxic energy, frustration, overwhelming feelings, when you do that, you create space. And when you create space, you're going to receive guidance. And then when you receive the guidance from your higher self that is connected with the universal intelligence, then you start executing. Then you start taking action, the aligned action. Action that is aligned with your vision, right? Where you're going with this new project, new idea. And let the universe help you. This is important because, I've been there, done it myself, like executing everything on my own, working so hard, pushing, right? Whenever we are pushing, we are really, really creating resistance. Because when you are pushing hard, so hard, then you are really stopping yourself. You're stopping yourself because by pushing, you are creating literally the resistance. And when you create the resistance, how can you actually get there if there is resistance on the way? So let's clear out the resistance by letting go, surrendering. I'm not saying you should just sit and meditate all the time. What I'm saying is create the space, listen to the guidance, right? Slow down, and then take aligned action. And also, very important is to really, really, really create a team of people that will support you. Even though you're just starting out, you can hire at least one person, because you need to delegate. If you try to do everything on your own, that is just so overwhelming. Your mind doesn't know what to do first, and you are driving yourself crazy. And if you are a new entrepreneur, you are an aspiring entrepreneur, you are just starting out, you can hire one person, right? You don't have to hire the entire team, but at least one person will help you out. Even like mentally, it's going to help you because you feel like you're not all alone, right? And then another thing I suggest is to have a coach, to have someone who can coach you and help you on the way, because you can at least bounce your ideas with this person. Because the truth is that sometimes you have the answers within, but you just need to talk to someone and get the feedback. And that's, as you talk, you are figure things out, right? You will figure things out as you talk. Or maybe you can even journal, just write everything down, especially when you are encountering these limiting beliefs, because we all have limiting beliefs, especially when we are starting something new. So write down your limiting beliefs and then work on that limiting belief. Remove the limiting belief, replace it with the new belief, and that's how you're going to really, really create a new you. And again, like in order to create new life, you need to really create new you. First, you need to step into new you, new version of yourself, and that new you will create the new life, right? Because it's all connected. You cannot do something new without being your old self. You're becoming a new person every single day. So I hope it makes sense. I hope this video will help you. And yeah, for those who are curious, for those who are interested, you can check out 3 chapters of my upcoming book, Love is the Law, at loveisthe.law.com or loveisthelaw.book.com. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.